Shifting focus now for senior employees of Air India's airport getaway services provider, the AISATS, have now been told to resign after a video showing employees partying in the workplace went viral on social media. Now, the party at the AISATS's Gurugram office was reportedly organized just days after the Air India Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner crash in Ahmedabad that killed all 250+ people on board. An AISATS spokesperson said that the company stands in solidarity with the families affected by tragic loss of flight on AI 171 and expressed regret over the internal video. The video has now been seen many a times on social media and considered to be highly inappropriate for the celebrations to go barely days after the Ahmedabad flight crash. And as a result of that video leak, 4 senior employees of Air India's airport gateway services have now been asked to resign. Moving on now, Prime Minister Modi's ministers will now be on duty at the BJP headquarters. Under the new initiative, the Modi government's ministers of state will sit for at least 6 days in a week from 11 in the morning up until 5 in the evening, performing certain specific duties which would include, firstly, all union ministers of state will work together with party leaders and workers for better coordination between the organization and the government. Second, they will compensate for the busy schedule of party officials and state in charges during party elections. And here's a list of ministers who have now been allotted duties in the first schedule that will kick off in the new initiative. Starting 28th of June, Minister of State for Women and Child Development, Savitri Thakur, will sit at the BJP headquarters for the whole day. On 30th of June, Minister of State for Defence, Sanjay Seth, will be at the BJP headquarters. On 1st of July, Minister of State for Road Transport, Harsh Malhotra. On 2nd, Minister of State for Tribal Affairs, Durga Das. On 3rd of July, Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, L. Murugan. On 4th of July, Minister of State for Cooperatives, Krishnapal Gurjar, will be on duty at the BJP headquarters. Moving on, Delhi has got some respite from sweltering heat and high humidity as parts of national capital witnessed a spell of rain today. The weathermen have issued a yellow alert for the evening with the forecast of rain, thunderstorm and gusty winds up to 60 kilometers per hour in some areas including IGI Airport, Vasant Kunj and Horse Khas. The minimum temperature is expected to drop to 28 degrees Celsius with humidity at about 72 degrees. Rain and thunderstorm are expected to continue through the weekend. Looking ahead, the national capital is set for a wet spell with the IMD forecasting continued light to moderate showers and thunderstorm over the next 4 days. A yellow alert has now been sounded for Sunday, indicating the possibility of a weather-related inconvenience. Now the visuals that have come in as far as the rains is concerned in the national capital region. There's now a forecast of a yellow alert by IMD for Sunday, that is tomorrow. And while Delhi got its first rain spell in a while, in Odisha, relentless rain has wreaked havoc once again, this time in Mayurbhanj district. The Jamuna Ghat bridge on the key Udala Balasore road has collapsed, cutting off a crucial route for thousands of commuters. The collapse occurred after swelling Dio River overflowing due to incessant rain extended immense pressure on the structure. With connectivity snapped and water levels still rising, the incident has triggered panic among locals and serious questions about region's infrastructure resilience. On your screens right now, pictures coming in from Mayurbhanj, where the Jamuna Ghat bridge has collapsed, cutting off a crucial route for thousands of commuters, raising questions on city's infrastructure. The National Disaster Response Force recovered one body out of 3 people who went missing due to floods in Raila Bihal in Sanj Valley of Himachal Pradesh. The police have now taken the body into their custody and sent it for post-mortem. Now, the incident dates back to 26th of June, where at least 5 people died and several others remained missing up until now after heavy rainfall triggered series of cloud bursts and flash floods in Himachal Pradesh's Kullu and Kangra districts. The incidents occurred on Wednesday afternoon, prompting widespread damage across the region. The India Meteorological Department has forecasted isolated heavy rainfall in Himachal Pradesh and neighbouring states between 25th of June up until 1st of July. An orange alert has been issued for 29th of June, warning of heavy to very heavy rainfall and potential flash floods, as well as landslides in districts including Una, Bilaspur, Solan, Shimla, Kangra, Chamba, Kullu and Mandi.
आज एनडीआरएफ के द्वारा जो हमारी ये रेला के डाउनवर्ड एरिया है उसमें 3rd डे है जब सर्च ऑपरेशन मिल रहा है और 3 में से एक बॉडी आज रिकवर हुई है बगशाल के पास। ये जो बच्ची थी 13-14 साल की, उसकी बॉडी आज रिकवर हुई है। वी आर होपफुल, हमने एनडीआरएफ को भी कहा है कि उसी एरिया में, क्योंकि सभी लोग इकट्ठे थे, डेब्री को पहले सर्च किया जाए। आज थोड़ा वाटर लेवल स्लाइटली लोअर भी है, तो वी आर होपफुल कि बाकी भी हम प्रोग्रेस कर पाएंगे।
हमारा अभी रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन भी चला हुआ है। हमारी एसडीआरएफ, एनडीआरएफ और होम गार्ड्स की जो टीम है वो अब अपस्ट्रीम में, हमारी 75% टीम अभी अपस्ट्रीम में ही है और डाउनस्ट्रीम में जो बची हुई टीम है 25% के आसपास वो टीम वहाँ पे है। तो अभी भी हमारा रेस्क्यू जो ऑपरेशन है वो जारी है। 6 लोगों को आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया गया है, उनकी डेड बॉडीज भी आ गई हैं, उन्हें उनकी फैमिली से कॉन्टैक्ट भी हो गया है और जो फौरी राहत उनको देनी थी वो भी सारी प्रोसेस हो चुकी है। 2 अभी भी हमारी जो हेड काउंट के अकॉर्डिंग जो मिसिंग है उनको भी रेस्क्यू करने का, उनके ढूंढने की हमने प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू रखी है अभी।
And incessant monsoon rains have also badly affected the Char Dham Yatra. Landslides, falling rocks and blocked roads have left hundreds of pilgrims stuck on their way to Kedarnath and Badrinath. The Kedarnath route, especially on the Sonprayag section, is currently blocked. Now, due to the rain at night, the road has been blocked at many places in Sonprayag due to debris and stones. The road is blocked near the Hanuman temple in Sonprayag market, near the shuttle bridge in Munketia. Efforts to clear the road are currently underway by concerned agencies. Meanwhile, rescue operations are still underway in the bus accident case where a bus carrying at least 20 Char Dham pilgrims veered off the Badrinath National Highway and plunged into the Alaknanda River between Rudraprayag and Gochar on Thursday. The body of one dead has now been recovered. Search operations are underway to locate 8 others who are still missing. And as heavy rains are wreaking many parts of India, let's begin with Uttarakhand, where heavy rains have led to blocked roads and landslides. Due to rains at night, the road has been blocked in many places in Sonprayag area due to debris and stones. As I mentioned earlier, heavy rains are wreaking havoc across several parts of the country, and it's Uttarakhand that's in the spotlight right now. As I mentioned earlier, tourists are stranded for Char Dham Yatra with Sonprayag currently witnessing major blockade. Moving on, a rescue worker rows a raft while searching for survivors after tourists who were on picnic were swept away by overflowing floodwaters in Swat River. Now, there are eyewitnesses video shot captured a group of people stranded on a small piece of land on Swat in Pakistan. The footage shows two individuals being swept away by powerful waves. Moving on now, the controversy surrounding Diljit Dosanjh's Punjabi movie Sardarji 3 continues to intensify as the film reportedly faces significant financial losses after skipping a theatrical release in India. The decision was made amid heavy backlash over the casting of Pakistani actress Hania Amir, who has previously criticized India's actions during Operation Sindoor. One of the reasons behind the backlash against Diljit is for maintaining silence on the recent Pahalgam terror attack and the decision to still proceed with film's international release, excluding India. In a major development, the Federation of Western India Cine Employees has written a formal letter to Union Minister Amit Shah and Rajnath Singh requesting a halt to the shoot of the upcoming war film Border 2 at the National Defence Academy in Pune, citing Diljit's involvement in the project starring Pakistani actors. The AICWA has also called for a lifetime ban on Diljit Dosanjh. Now, this has led to widespread speculation that the actor might be removed from the movie. However, sources told News9 that no such decision has been finalized yet. With over 60% of the film already complete, removing Diljit at this stage would pose serious challenges for the production team. Producers Bhushan Kumar and Nidhi Datta have reportedly taken all factors into consideration and remain committed to continuing with Diljit in the movie. They reiterated that Border 2 is a patriotic Indian war film that respects national sentiments and does not feature any content that could be considered controversial.
दिलजीत दोसांझ को लेकर इन दिनों भारत में बवाल मचा हुआ है क्योंकि उनके अपनी आने वाली फिल्म को भारत की बजाय पाकिस्तान में रिलीज किया है। हमारे साथ इस वक्त बातचीत करने के लिए ऑल इंडिया सिने वर्क एसोसिएशन के अध्यक्ष सुरेश गुप्ता जी इस वक्त मौजूद हैं। सर, ये बताइए कि आपने बहुत पहले ही पत्र लिखकर सेंसर बोर्ड से मांग की थी कि जो ये फिल्म रिलीज़ की गई है पाकिस्तान में, उनकी जो दूसरी प्रोजेक्ट है बॉर्डर 2, उसे उनको बैन कर देना चाहिए। कैसे आपको पता लगा था कि ये फिल्म पाकिस्तान में रिलीज़ होने वाली है?
सरदारजी 3 मूवी हमारे भारतीय प्रोड्यूसर, सिंगर और गायक दिलजीत, जिन्हें भारत और पूरी दुनिया जानती है, वो पंजाब में पैदा हुए। उन्होंने एक मूवी बनाई जिसके अंदर भारतीय टेररिस्ट कंट्री की एक हीरोइन हानिया आमिर उन्हें लिया, जिन्होंने ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के पास भारत के खिलाफ कई शब्दों का इस्तेमाल किया, मैं आपके सामने नहीं कह सकता। आज उनके साथ में कई पाकिस्तानी कलाकारों को उन्होंने लिया। पहलगाम टेररिस्ट अटैक जो हुआ उसमें 26 मासूमों की जान गई, उनके परिवारों के सामने दीन दाड़े धर्म पूछकर उनको मारा गया। आज सोचो जिनके सामने परिवार को मारा गया, आज उनके जहन में क्या होगा। उसके बाद भारत सरकार ने ऑपरेशन सिंदूर किया। भारत दोनों राज्यों के, दोनों देशों के बीच में युद्ध छिड़ गया और भारत ने घुस के मारा। उसके बाद भी भारत में तनावपूर्ण स्थिति होने के बावजूद भी दिलजीत, पाकिस्तान की कलाकार हानिया आमिर और कुछ कुछ कलाकारों को निकालने को तैयार नहीं हो रहे। और आज जाकर उन्होंने देश की नहीं सुनी, किसी की नहीं सुनी, आज जाकर उन्होंने पाकिस्तान में जाकर इस पिक्चर को रिलीज की। आज 140 करोड़ की जनता के साथ, विपक्ष के साथ सरकार, हर लोग भारत के साथ उस दौरान खड़े थे, लेकिन एक ही व्यक्ति है पूरे भारत में जो इतिहास में लिखा जाएगा, दिलजीत, जो भारत के खिलाफ में खड़ा था, इनका इतिहास में लिखा जाएगा, गद्दार कहा जाएगा इनको। और ऑल इंडियन सीनियर वर्कर्स एसोसिएशन के अध्यक्ष होकर नाते हमने भारत के प्रधानमंत्री, सम्मानीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को पत्र लिख के कई महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दे पे बात रखी है अपनी, जिसमें सबसे पहला महत्वपूर्ण मुद्दा है भारत में जितने भी सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट्स है दिलजीत के, सभी पर भारत के हद में जितने भी सब पे प्रतिबंध लगा दिया जाए, तत्काल प्रभाव से रद्द कर दिया जाए। जितने भी उनके गाने हैं, जितने भी मूवीज है भारत में अब तक बने हैं, चाहे सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म हो, चाहे यूट्यूब चैनल हो, अमेजॉन, नेटफ्लिक्स, सब पे प्रतिबंध लगा के हटा दिया जाए। भविष्य में कोई भी कॉन्सर्ट, लाइव कॉन्सर्ट हो, छोटा हो, कोई भी हो, उनकी भारत सरकार उनको इजाज़त नहीं दी जाए। कोई भी गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर में कोई या गवर्नमेंट का बड़ा अधिकारी हो, उनको मिलने के लिए तो अपना टाइम ना दे, अल्लाह को उनको ब्रांड एम्बेसडर बनाए। और ये पिक्चर को ये पीछे क्यों नहीं रहे, हमें समझ नहीं आ रहा। क्या इनको पाकिस्तान से फंडिंग आई इस पिक्चर के लिए जो इनको निकालने को तैयार नहीं हो रहा? इसकी भी जांच होनी चाहिए। और बॉर्डर 2 की मूवी जो आने वाली है, हमने सेंसर बोर्ड को एक पत्र भी लिखा है, उसमें कड़ी शब्दों में लिखा है कि बॉर्डर 2 में जब तक दिलजीत को हटाया नहीं जाएगा, रिलीज उसको होने दिया नहीं जाए, ताकि उनको सेंसर बोर्ड का सर्टिफिकेट ना मिल सके।
Moving on now, Indian actor Kamal Haasan and Ayushmann Khurrana have now been invited to join the prestigious Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science, placing them among a distinguished group that includes Ariana Grande, Sebastian Stan and Jeremy Strong. The Academy extended invitations to about 534 new members on 26th of June, recognizing excellence across various fields in global entertainment industry. From India, several prominent industry figures were also included: casting director Karan Male, cinematographer Ranbir Das, costume designer Maxima Basu, documentary filmmaker Smriti Mundra, and acclaimed filmmaker Payal Kapadia were among those invited from India. Now, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin took to social media platform X to congratulate Kamal Haasan, writing, and I quote, "My heartfelt congratulations to dear friend and artist Kamal Haasan on receiving an invitation to join the Oscar Academy, an institution representing pinnacle of global cinematic recognition. This long overdue honor reflects your profound impact on cinema, transcending language and borders. Wishing you continued success and greater heights ahead." Unquote. Kamal Haasan also responded warmly to the message, saying, and I quote, "It is a joy to receive an invitation from the Oscar, and the congratulatory words from Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu makes it even more special. My sincere thanks." Unquote. And that is the response there of Kamal Haasan for having been included in Oscars community. Kamal Haasan and Ayushmann Khurrana both have been invited to now join the prestigious Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Thousands of Iranians gathered in Tehran on Saturday for a funeral procession or a procession for military commanders and nuclear scientists killed in Israeli strikes during the conflict between Iran and Israel earlier this month. The coffins of the deceased were transported on trucks and driven through crowded streets as mourners walked up and paid respects. Israel dealt heavy blows to the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps command during its military campaign that began on 13th of June, killing its commander-in-chief, Major General Hossein Salami, IRGC's Aerospace Force Commander Amir Ali Hazidadeh, and Major General Gholami Rashid, among others. The IRGC oversees Iranian ballistic missile program, regarded by experts as the largest in the Middle East. It launched salvos of missiles at Israel during the latest conflict, as it did last year during exchange of fire. That's all we have on the show. News and updates will continue on the other side. You're watching News 9.